Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come. It's main event time in London! Thank you to everyone who's turned up for the first Gunman Fight Series. You've been a legendary crowd. You have made this show amazing. Thank you to our medical team who have worked tirelessly. Massive shout out to production, commentary, Radio Raheem in the building, Idris Virgo in the building, E-Man, so many others as well, Matisse Carefree, all our guests, the whole crowd, our referees, you've all been amazing. But London, I've got one more question. Are we ready? 5 2-minute rounds for the Gunman Fight Series Light Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, fight out of the red corner. Make some noise for Scott Penders! And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing his opponent, fight out of the blue corner, Rants and Bants!
Penders is about to pay for what they did for the
Ladies and gentlemen, Gunman Fight Series first ever main event of the evening. Massive thanks once again to Gunman sponsors, Walking Kings, Maxilla Mouthguards, Cookie Courier, Raffle, and Juggernaut Promotions. Now, the red corner are ready. The blue corner are ready. London, one more time. Are we ready? I've checked my watch. The time is now. The time is right. Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time once again. It's Fight Night! Introducing first, fight out of the red corner. He's wearing the white and blue shorts with light blue and white gloves. He weighed in at 77 kilograms even. He's undefeated, one fight, one victory, and that win is by way of knockout. Fight out of Thames, England. Make some noise for SP9 football, Scott Penders. And his opponent, fight on the left side of me in the blue corner. He's wearing the yellow, green, and black shorts, yellow, green, black gloves. He weighed in at 75.7 kilograms. He's also undefeated. 2 fights, 2 wins, 2 of them, and both of them by knockout. Fighting out of right here in London, England. Make some noise for Don Rantana, Rants and Bants. Fighters, main event for the evening, meet in the middle with our referee, Mike Johnson.
We've got the instructions in the change rooms. Back head on the waistband is good. Then have a knockdown, go to a neutral corner for start a count. If I say break, stand back, stop boxing, you both understand. Keep it clean, take yourselves all the time, touch them up, back to corner.
Main event time, London, make some noise for it. Seconds out, round 1.
Wow, this clash. Oh. I knew it was going to get jumping right from the gate. It looks like an ancestral battle. Is Rants must be Ghanaian, right? Yeah. Or no, that ain't the Ghanaian flag. That's Jamaican. Okay.
Penders is sticking on that.
Well, we're gonna need a Caribbean patty sponsor for the next fight.
Yeah.
The way they came out and quieted the room.
Yeah.
SP9 football has its work cut out for them tonight, but he certainly seems game for the action.
Yes.
You know, for my sake, Rants might be a little too calm.
Very
A
calm.
little too chill.
Yeah.
Penders is not to be intimidated. He's come to do a job himself.
When he walked in the ring with his spectacles on, his glasses, I thought, oh, is he gonna fight now?
Yeah, I was wondering about that because that's a good tactic I've never seen a fighter use before. Just wear the glasses. You can't hit a man with glasses.
Yeah.
It's the best defense I've ever seen.
You can't hit me.
However, one place you don't want to be is backed into a corner
Yeah.
with a Jamaican on the prowl. You know, it's going to sound like a broken record for me all night, but whoever establishes the jab
Yeah.
is going to dictate the action and the real estate. It's a difficult round to score because really neither fighter took command. May have been a bit of a feeling out round, some nervous energy being burnt off. I'm having a hard time calling it. I'm leaning towards SP9 football, if I'm honest. How'd you see it?
I'll probably call it a draw again for this round.
They're gonna be so mad at us.
Should we go for 10-10?
Come on, we can fight. They ain't the only ones in here that can fight. I can fight my way out of here. These promoters get pissed off. Let's go.
Yeah.
We're giving honest cards, man. That's a draw. You know what I mean? I can't give it to Jamaica just because I like the intro music. We need to get some, you gotta have some other hits outside of the music. The music is a hit, but I'm gonna need something on the gloves.
Quarters, 10 seconds.
Oh man, but that corner does seem intimidating. They look like they're
Second
gonna
down.
be.
It's scaring me now.
We need Rants to help us out here.
Yeah.
I need some intention on those jabs. I don't mind him poking the jab out there, but with some intention, put some stick on it.
Yeah.
Right now, he acts like we're for a 12-round fight. This is only 5. You don't have a lot of time to figure out what you're doing in there. And right now, he's getting bullied by Penders.
Yeah. Well, actually, why is Rants wearing the vest?
You know, I wasn't going to say anything. Because you know how sometimes you go to the pool, man, and your homeboy doesn't want to take his T-shirt off? You don't point that out. I mean, we're already scoring a draw in the first round. You know what I mean? We can fight, but we don't got no knives. We can't just get out of here no matter what we say.
Yeah. Oh.
I don't know if that is regulation gear right there. Also, I mean, just for the sake of it, if you are going to wear a wife beater, it better be a legitimate wife beater. Like, what is this shirt? This isn't really regulation by any standards.
Nah.
I can't wear that to the cookout. I'm going to get cooked. Back to the action.
Yeah.
I see Rants doing a little bit better work now. That left hand is finding a home. But once again, Penders really just wildly swinging his way in and tying up. That's not effective punching either. Yeah. So either one of these guys can start establishing some clean shots and easily win this round so far. You see a push punch from Penders to the body. Yet Rants really can't capitalize on that. I see a partially blocked shot, but again, in return the same. That may be enough for Rants to get that round just on the side of the action, having landed some good shots, but not really clean. We're going Rants. We have to go Rants this time because of what you said about his shirt. I can't call it a tank top. I can't call it a wife beater. I don't know what it is. It looks like he's got his bra on backwards. This is making it very difficult for me, to be honest. You know what I mean? I mean, he's got a lot of his back exposed.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never seen a man want to really impress people with his shoulder blades. Maybe it's a Jamaican thing. I'm not as well traveled as some. You know, this could be on me.
Yeah.
Heading out into the third round. Both of these fighters, I think, have settled down into the fight now. We should see a bit more quality action. I'm seeing more intention, not just in the eyes, but on the shots coming from Rants.
Nah, the referee saying Rants is holding.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a little premature. I didn't see anything egregious there. We see Rants shoot the feint and then shoot the jab over that. Not really staying in the pocket.
Yeah.
I think actually Rants would have some good success if he was in range and initiating action. He's in range now, and he's kind of waiting.
He's very waiting, yeah.
But Rants also isn't bulldozing his way in like he was in the first round and tying up and getting little short shots, trying to be rough in there. So now he's going to be there to be pot shot by Rants, which is exactly what's happening. He's letting Rants get comfortable, find his range, throw punches when he wants to, not when he has to.
Yeah.
I'm not really seeing enough sense of urgency from either fighter. A little slap and hook, but got Rants' attention to be sure. And then over the top with a right hand. No defense from Rants really to block it. And instead Rants is using his feet as his defense, which is taking him out of position to punch. Right there, the hesitation isn't serving Rants well.
Yeah.
And to Penders' credit, he's tying up on the inside and not letting Rants really get off. I'm not sure what the hesitation is from Rants. It's not like Penders is landing anything big. Ooh. Even that, yes, it landed and clean, but it's nothing on it. But for me, I don't know, man. That might be a footballer's round. I mean, talk me out of it. Why doesn't that round go to Penders?
All right, okay, it does. He's pushing the pace, so, yeah. Huh? Yeah.
I mean, the referee's coming over here trying to influence us. It's a lot of pressure, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? These Jamaicans can be very dangerous people. You know what I mean? The referee's got two teeth, and I feel like he's willing to bite us with both of them if we don't go his way. And then our football guy is, feels like he's done enough to deserve some credit for the action. We give him this round, which he may have earned. It's really putting the back against the wall on Rants. He's really got to do something here in these last two rounds, but we got to be fair about it.
Okay.
I'm going with Penders.
Okay.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this may be our last night on Cobbs.
Yeah.
I really need to see something from Rants here. My instincts tell me he's a bit of a better boxer than he's showing tonight.
Yeah.
Maybe the pressure and the hesitation is getting to him. It is true that our footballer here is a bit awkward. Definitely a bully on the inside, but not punching with anything that I think Rants needs to be super concerned about. Just fight his fight, let his hands go, and he's being a little bit too cautious. That's what you want to see. And then he ties up on the inside and stops the action. Credit to him, that's what he should be doing. But that jab from Rants really should be dictating the distance and not the grabbing and holding from Penders. There you go. Triple jab, sets up the right hand.
There we go.
And on the inside, all of that is blocked. That's what we want to see.
Yeah.
That simple technique right there, work behind the jab, set up the right hand. That's all. Real textbook stuff. 1-2, 1-1, 1-2. There it is. I'd like for him to actually put some stick on the punch. I mean, we're not looking for a pawing jab. That's only going to get you in trouble. Follow it up. Let's see something downstairs. I mean, that body is... you can't let this man disrespect you by keeping his lead hand below his belt. Whenever that happens, you come over the top with a lead right hand. He's right there for it. Nice left hook coming from Rants. Now he's settling into the fight. This is more what I was expecting to see. You know? I mean, Rants not even breaking a sweat. Maybe that's because his shirt is collecting all the perspiration. And finally, we get a good round out of Rants. We can effectively score that round for him, get us out of trouble here. You know what I mean?
And that's the final round coming up, man.
There we go. Okay. It has been this. I feel like I'm in the fight. This is very, very difficult for me to think about what's going to happen here. Now, okay. So what we have is Rants ahead, right?
Yeah.
By 1 round.
Yeah.
So if Penders, because we scored the first round even, if Penders is able to win this 5th round, we'll have yet another draw, and Gunman is going to be over here trying to start a fight ringside.
Yeah.
So we really need Rants to get us out of trouble.
Yeah.
We need him to go in there and do the business. It looks like that 4th round, he was
In
getting
the 5th and final round.
getting his momentum. The action was going his way. Don't make this harder on us than it has to be, Rants.
Yeah. Come on, Rants.
We got to be honest here.
Yes.
So give us an honest reason to give you the fight.
Just go back and use this jab, but he's not doing it.
Now, in fact, Penders learned something in the 4th round and started doubling up his own jab and trying to follow with the right hand. But again, for as big as he is, there's really nothing on these slow shots. And Rant is effectively covering up. That jab he poked in there did land clean. The first clean punch of the round. So let's keep track of what actually gets through and lands.
Okay, Rams is coming back.
There it is. And here is the promoter over here trying to peek in on our scorecard. Can you allow us to do our job, please, sir? We're watching the action. You heard that voice of God. How you scoring? I told you, there's a lot of pressure over here. We will not be slayed. It's going to require a lot more cookies than that to get my scorecard.
Football is doing a lot.
Rants has been effectively able to land a couple of punches every time.
In a clinch, yeah.
They're in the clinch. Nice block shots. Once again, none of that gets through. 10-second bell. Please don't take a big shot at the end of this round and make this hard on me. I think Rants did just enough, maybe just enough to eke it out. I could see a draw in that last round, but there's really a lot of pressure over the... Scorecard wants one more. Jamaica wants one more. The football club wants a sudden death match. One more round. One more round. One more round. One more round. What's he say? Me? No way.
Ladies and gentlemen, our first Gunman Fight Series main event in the books. Can we get a round of applause for Scott Penders and Rants and Bants, everybody? After all 5 rounds have gone the distance, we go to the judges' scorecard. It reads, Judge 1, 48, 47, Scott Penders. Judge 2 scores it, 49, 46, Rants and Bants. Do we want one more round, everybody?
I am here with both gladiators. We're just going to look in the camera here and we're going to get a post-fight interview. So here I am here for the post-fight interview with both fighters. Rants and Bants, the YouTube sensation, pits his wits against Scott Penders. It has ended up in a draw. I'm going to start with you, Rants. The judges, I'm not a judge. The judges saw it even. We had one with you winning, we had one with Scott Penders winning, and one that just could not make a decision. We can't have another round. We can't have a shootout because that's just not how boxing works. Where's your thoughts at right now?
It's frustrating, but I should have put my foot down on the gas one round earlier just to make sure. So I'm annoyed, but
Did you feel like you were winning the fight?
yeah, I felt like I was landing as clean as he was landing. A lot of the stuff he was holding me a lot, bro, which was kind of annoying. He was throwing shots and then he was holding it to kind of spoil. Fair enough, it's part of boxing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm frustrated because I had more in the tank. I could have gone for it earlier.
Yeah, listen, is that a regret that you've got that you didn't put your foot down on the pedal in those sort of middle rounds?
Yeah, the third round, because I could see he was tired after the second round, and I should have put my foot down then instead of waiting until the final round to put my guard up and walk forward. So I'm annoyed, but I know how to fix it.
Listen, you were favourite going into this fight. Everyone thought that you were going to stop this brother like brakes on a bike, but he was tough. Were you surprised that he was able to take your punches? You know what I mean? It's like bullets bouncing off of Superman at times in there.
No. He's a big lad, innit? So I'm not surprised. You know what I'm saying? I'm not surprised at all. But I'm frustrated because I got plenty more in the tank. I could have put my foot down a round earlier.
Listen, Penders, a massive performance from you. I don't think people felt that you had that in the tank. You're calling this a robbery. You're calling this a bigger heist than Hatton Gardens. Why?
Referee came up to me at the last round, said it's 1-0, 2-2. He said winner wins last round. I went in, he didn't land a single punch. I fucked him up. That is, go watch this.
You were the left hook in the last round, so don't lie, bro. Don't lie. You were Buzz. No, you were Buzz. You were Buzz. You were Buzz.
Listen, I think everyone was feeling it was close. I was walking around ringside. I was feeling it was close. It was definitely not a robbery. A robbery is where you win every single round and you don't get a decision.
49-46. What judge did that? Come on. Let's be real. What judge did 49-46? Come on. 49-46 is a ridiculous score. Because that has never happened.
How did you see that fight? Did you think you'd won clearly then?
No, I thought I won by round. I said he had 2 good rounds. I had 3. That's what matters. And there's a round by round sport, not based on the whole thing. Round by round, I won 3, he won 2.
Let me get expressions in the ring. Expressions, come in here, brother. Come in here, brother. We're gonna get this guy in. Love this guy, man. Bless up, big man. Listen, it was a draw. Huh? It was a draw. Was it a draw?
Brother, listen, I had a draw before I left my house. Let's not say that it was a draw. And real talk, no one can't even hear you, bro. Like, the only thing that got knocked out was the sound system, blood. Man, I need to invest in this. Hey, all the fighters need to give up their purse and get this guy a new speaker or something like that. What's going on, my G?
You need to have a word with the DJ, man. Do you know what I mean? He's let himself down.
Nah, but
Do you know what I mean?
nah. Banter aside, obviously, man could do all the talking before the fight, this, that, and the other. I watched it there. It was a good fight. And brother, I ain't even gonna lie. I thought this brother looked like Luke Shaw, blood. Like, no, big man thing. I thought he was up against James Corden and that, bro. And the man lost the weight, fam. Where did it go? I ain't gonna lie. Big yourself up, man. It was a good fight. Do you know what I mean? Hopefully.
13 kilos this camp. 13 kilos, I lost this camp.
Brother, I'm not gonna lie. Do you even have any time to train to fight then? Oh, Misfits. Hey, Misfits, if you're watching, blood, you know them way there. You can put him and him on the me and KSI undercard.
Listen, we'd love to see expressions in the ring. Big up yourself. It was a huge fight. It ends in a draw. The main event ends in a draw. We're going to have to... Listen, I'm sitting on the fence like Long Silk. But no, that's still a draw in the title fight. Let's go get that belt back before someone hits.
Now, as we have our main event in the book, ladies and gentlemen, there are still 3 fights left on our card to close our show. 3 fights that will slow down our card, but there's still going to be 3 enjoyable fights. So if you still want some action, don't go anywhere. Even though it's the main event, we've still got plenty of go before the end of the show.